Welcome to day 4. How are you getting on? I hope you are enjoying it, and I hope you are giving yourself time, because this is really important. It's really important. Now, whether you are doing this every single day for the next 7 days, or whether you are coming back after a few days or a few weeks, it doesn't matter. This is your journey, and no one can dictate that because it's yours. Day 4 is about collage. Now, any of you who have watched my YouTube channel will know that I absolutely love collage, and I use junk journals and art journals a lot, and I use collage in lots and lots of different ways. And I am going to show you some examples of my journals, but that's how I do it. You might do it in a completely different way, and that is okay. What you are going to need are old magazines, newspapers, some coloured papers, maybe some leftover scraps where you've used up some paint, that kind of stuff. It might be some printing that you've done, some jelly plate printing, and you're going to use these purposefully in your collage. All sorts of stuff can be used in a collage. I've used old brochures, maps, sheet music, anything really, anything that most people would just throw away. And that's the absolute joy of collage. So those are the sorts of things you're going to use. And now I'm going to show you some of the ways in which I use collage. And you can be inspired by that. You can take some ideas and run them with your own ideas, or you can completely ignore them and just do your own thing, and that will be fine as well. So when we talk about collage, it can mean so many different things. So I'm just going to show you some of my journals where I have used collage, and I've used labels, paints, old letters, wrapping paper, all sorts of things in here. I've cut out shapes, I've torn shapes, I've taken ideas from newspapers and magazines, and I've just put these together. And I like to write. I do a lot of writing, and I will pop ideas and things like that into my my little journals. But I also really like creating pieces like this. So this is called Strata. It was part of an exhibition last year actually, and I really enjoyed making it. And all of these colours are based on the colours of the sea near to where I live in January. So all these different shades of grey, and all of these pieces I had created separately and then brought them together. Let's look at this piece. Is something that I made. This is sort of a demonstration. It's just on a piece of paper, and I might use that for something else. I do like it, which is why I've still hung on to it, I think. And same with this one. So this was an experimental piece, and again I had it in an exhibition on strata, looking at rock formations. So there's just so many different things you can do. And if you are interested in collage, I have got a whole YouTube playlist on how I use collage, but you can use collage however you want. There isn't a right or a wrong. So these pieces are all collage as well. Now, I've seen some amazingly creative stuff where people have cut out images, figures from magazines, and I love that. I don't tend to do that myself, but if that's your thing, you do it. I have so much, so many collagey bits and pieces. So you are going to create your collage in whatever way suits you. I like to write a bit of prose and some poems, and you could do that as well. But I really want you to just play with the idea of collage. You're going to arrange the pieces, and while you're doing this, while you are actually in the process of creating the collage, I want you to be really thinking about how you're feeling and the ideas and thoughts that are coming into your head. So give yourself time, as I keep saying, and enjoy the process. And I'd like you to take at least an hour to do this. If you can do it for longer, then do that. But give yourself time to enjoy the process and to really reflect on your practice.